¿Qué onda? This is Hector Canales bringing you a quick unboxing review of the Aloha from Hawaii, Elvis Presley by Marty Abrams presents Mego.
The single most exciting concert I ever gave was an event Colonel Parker set up in Hawaii in 1973. It was the first worldwide satellite telecast by an entertainer. It was seen in 36 countries. Over 1 billion people were watching.
Now, before we unbox them, let's take a look at the packaging. It looks fantastic. Of course, this picture is from Aloha from Hawaii, the special in Hawaii. And this is the figure that it's supposed to represent. We're gonna look into it in just a bit. Each figure was individually numbered. This one's 606. If you see right here, the top is all crumpled up. And this is one figure I was gonna keep in the box, but what for? The package is all messed up. Now on the back, you've got a great action picture of Elvis singing. Then not much else. You have a small little bio of Marty Abrams instead of Elvis, but you do have a little quiz here. What show did Elvis have the most TV guest appearances on? Stage show. New Mego action figures, 8-inch Elvis with Aloha jumpsuit. Limited edition collector's item. So why did you send it like this? You bent up this collector's item. This is from the Legends line, like the Jimi Hendrix, Bruce Lee, Marilyn Monroe. Now I did see another version online, which came with the microphone out of his hand and on the side, and no sticker. Oh no, I tore his face. There. Let's smell him. He smells pretty good. He smells good. I smell a lot of fabric. A little bit of plastic, but a lot of fabric. Before we start nitpicking on it, let's just take a look all the way around. Look at that. That's really nice. We're gonna find out that it... Whoop, what was that sound? Hope I didn't break them. You can't do the greatest poses, but the ones that you can do look really nice. That is really cool. Here comes the hard part. Where I've been looking at this guy off camera, I've been really looking at the details. I could probably do a top 10 things that are wrong with this Elvis. But we're gonna take a closer look so that you may form your own opinion. First off, let's look at that likeness. Now for Aloha in Hawaii, that's about the time he started kind of gaining that weight. But for this figure, they used the Jailhouse Rock, a very young version of Elvis Presley. He is missing the belt, the leis, those traditional Hawaiian things. He didn't wear an ascot like this. He wore it kind of halfway almost around his neck, and he quickly gave it away. The reason they gave him this ascot, I think, was because of a photo they used. They might have used this one, which is a still shot of just the jumpsuit by itself and not Elvis wearing it. The eagles on his shoulders are a bit off. They're supposed to be blue, silver, and red. And this is all just gold with a little bit of glitter in it. There's also some little detail missing around here, around his waist, after he takes off the belt. On the sleeves, they're supposed to be cut, and they're not. And then the microphone. They got the colors inverted. Black top, silver handle. The hairline, what's going on here? His hairline didn't go up to there. And those eyebrows are very thick. This kind of makes him look like the boy from the Munsters. By this point, his sideburns were very thick. Where are all the rings, all the jewelry he had on? Well, the rest is all right. White shoes. Something I do like is different molding for the hand, where he could actually hold something. Other Mego figures didn't quite have that. Now, after all the complaints I have, I still like this figure. I don't love it. Of course, if it didn't have all those mistakes, I'd love it. But I really like this figure. At least they used a head sculpt for Elvis. It's not from the same timeline, as that's from like 1956. And this is from 1973. At least it's him. With all the little mistakes, the detail that it has on is incredible. It's really nice. This is a very nice figure. Plus, he also reminds me of the Honky Tonk Man. And since I have Andre the Giant, I can say I have 2 Mego wrestling figures.
Me am your friend.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me on this quick unboxing review of the 2018 Marty Abrams presents Mego Elvis Presley. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Elvis has left the building.